Alright, what's up guys? So, Deputy Daniels has uploaded a video titled Teen Scammer Watches His Life Fall Apart. Bro, I don't know like exactly, I imagine like what, 18, 19? You still got your life ahead of you, bro. Like you still got time to like grow and progress through life, but yeah, if you're trying to choose the easy way out in your teenage years, yeah, bro, you gonna have a long life ahead of you. So that's what I'm saying. It's like people, it doesn't really matter at what age you get your life together, but it's always there always needs to be a time in your life where you're either like going through with it, getting your life together, or working towards getting your life together. But scamming, yeah, bro, you ain't gonna get that far with scamming. I know there's people out there that'll say different, because they don't want to let their scamming dreams go down. But at the same time, it's like scamming eventually is going to get to a point where scamming is going to get more and more difficult. And yeah, it's like then now you're gonna have to go out and get you a 9 to 5, or you're gonna have to start a career. You're gonna have to do something a little bit more productive with your time. But anyways, now yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video. Make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Deputy Daniels. And with that being said,
the guy who we called just doesn't really answer all questions. So they have some more questions for you.
What's going on, buddy? Let's step in that office with lights off. Okay.
he ain't trying to run.
So what's your name?
Kelly.
What's going on, man? Where'd you get this check from?
I received a mail from a alarm system that I put for Paul in the house that he got in the area.
Okay, where's the house out in the area?
I really don't know the address. I just do the work with the people right there.
But you should be able to bring up the address. Like, my thing is this. Who just shows up to a house and just randomly installs an alarm system? I'm like, nah, bro, unless, I don't know, maybe if you talking with somebody and then they guide you to their house, then maybe, possibly. But even then, still, it's like, it's one of those things where I would do my best. If it really is on some stuff where they gave me a bogus check, that I'm like, no, yeah, we got to go to this individual's house because they probably got a stack of them bogus checks. But I'm not going down for a bogus check that they gave me. I thought they were giving me a normal check. See, that's why if you're doing business with people, Cash App, what else? I know they got like Apple Pay, what else? Or just cash. I'm like, but yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's just, I mean, you can accept a check, but yeah, it just seems like that would be a lot easier. It's like, you gotta like, wait, do you have a pen? No, anybody got no pen? Just be carrying pens around and stuff. I haven't carried a pen since I was in high school, but no, actually, I take that back. It was at my old job, but it was still some years ago. But yeah, I'm like, bro, I got this phone. If you got Apple Pay or what else? Cash App, send me the money through there.
So, all right, make that make sense again. I mean, you do what?
I help people put in alarm systems in houses.
All right, what company do you work for? What's your business?
I don't know. A friend of mine texted me saying if I needed some money so I could.
You don't know the name of the company? That's stuff that I ask. I don't just be doing stuff just to do stuff. You gotta ask that. Yeah, this guy. It's one of those things where if you find yourself saying I don't know to an easy question, you might as well go to jail, bro.
Because I don't got a job, so he said.
This video could have been uploaded as an Instagram reel, but it's like, yeah, because you're talking about stuff. It's like normal things, bro. Somebody asked me, what do I do for a living? I can tell them I'm a content creator on these platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, all that stuff. But yeah, it's somewhere I'm like, if somebody asks me like, what do you do for a living? I don't know. I don't know what I do for a living. I have no idea what I do. I don't know where I'm at right now. Like, am I black? Like, what's it's like, man? Come on now.
So I could get some bread out of that.
What kind of alarm system?
Yesterday I just received that through mail.
You received it through the mail.
Yeah, I received
for
it through the mail.
$7,000.
Yeah, I just received it.
To install an alarm system?
Just to check it. Check if it was.
Why would somebody pay that? My thing is this. I'm like, yeah, you could tell he ain't really a thinker, because who's paying $7,000 for it? I'm like, is it a mansion? Is it like an alarm system for an establishment? Like, this is like for a building or something like that. Because if that's the case, then I'm like, okay, yeah, I can see like where it'd be like one of them like downtown Seattle buildings, probably be more than $7,000. But if he said it was at a person's house. I imagine even when it comes down to like a mansion, you ain't paying no $7,000 for no. I'm like, if that's the case, then whoever that person is, they either just have money to just throw away, or you scam some. You either the thing is this: you either scam somebody or you scam this bank. One of the two.
It was weird for me that the amount of it. The amount
You
of it
still
I
went through
called,
with
and I
it.
said, oh, this is too much money. Like, that's weird. I received it through mail. I just came by to verify if it was good, if it was bad, or something.
So if I ask them, these checks aren't going to be reported stolen or anything, right?
Well, I assume that they're not, because I just received it through mail.
Okay. Find out why I got flagged.
Is there something wrong with it?
Yeah, we got called for a fraud. So something's wrong with these checks.
Fraud? I assume that it's not a fraud, because the friend of mine was the one that...
Who's going to give you $7,000 to install an alarm system? That's one of those, and I guarantee you, I promise you, it was like, yeah, it's one of those things. You go into a bank, if you're unsure of a check, you go into a bank and be like, hey, like, I don't know if this check is real or not. Can you guys check? But the thing is this, though. You're not going to get paid no $7,000 for no alarm system. I don't even know whether you had put the alarm system in or not. Like, or more so like correctly had put the alarm system in. Cause it's like they see my thing is this. I open up my oven door just to make me some food. All of a sudden the alarm starts going off. Flush the toilet, alarm starts going off. Turn my Xbox on, alarm starts going off. That's why I'm like, I'm not going to trust. You don't even know what kind of business this is, but I'm supposed to trust you to hook up my alarm system. Nah, bro. That's maybe there are some businesses that's out there like that, but I assume that 99.9% of businesses, the person knows what business they're doing, all right? If it ain't 99.9, 99.8. Like, but you're not just going to work for a business and not know what you're doing, so.
Called me to get some money. Cause
That's crazy.
Because I don't got a job right now.
Alright, where are you living?
I'm from Puerto Rico.
So where's your friend?
Huh?
Where's your friend?
I don't know. I just went to get the check and then I just left. Am I in trouble or something? Cause I haven't.
Until we figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, because you ain't getting no info out of him.
Right now.
Checks are being brought into different banks from South Carolina, right?
Yeah, in Augusta Road in South Carolina, our TD Bank up there. There was two more down here.
Down here, all at
Because
the
pretty
same
much what
time.
we do is we get notes, like we have a system that we can see if any fraud comes in and we can put it out on our system for each account. So the phone numbers were changed today, the accounts were changed today. The guy, which oddly enough was able to answer some of the questions on the profile, but when we asked him about his email, he didn't know it. Now there was no email on the account. He was like, oh, I don't remember which one I used, but there was nothing on the account. The customer's in Brooklyn, but we can't find the actual number for the customer. We just have whoever we're talking to. And the guy was getting really aggressive on the phone. I'm like, dude, it's a check for $7,500. I just want to make sure.
He should have known that too, because even with me, it's like I can make a big purchase. Like banks, here's the thing: banks do not play about money. All right, like that's it. You put any business where they specialize in something, whether it's the food industry, whether it's the sneaker industry, whether it's the music industry, it doesn't matter what industry it is, they're not going to play about whatever, like, I guess, like their main source of income and stuff. So you have it where you're going to a bank where they know more about money than you do, and you're assuming, so yeah, they know about credit card fraud, they know about what else, check fraud. I'm saying there's probably people that goes off in there bringing in fake money and stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you can, I guess, assume that they're not going to know the scheme that you're trying to play on them, fam. The thing is this be happening to them like multiple times in a year, where somebody's trying to give them some, like fake checks and all that stuff. Like my bank, so the funny thing is my bank, they trip on me when I make big purchases. Like just when I had bought my Nintendo Switch, as soon as I had made that purchase, I got a call from my bank talking about like, yeah, there was a purchase that was made. We need to verify it. And I'm like, dang, bro, I mean, who else gonna be buying? You guys know me. You know the places that I be going to. I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll do the verification thing. I'm like, dang, bro, I haven't even gotten this. No, and so what's funny is that So they wanted me to verify the day I had made the purchase, and then the day when the purchase had went through. So yeah, man, banks, they don't play about money. You can think that they gonna play about money. They ain't gonna play about money, bro.
Money to the right person. And he's like, no, he's like, the check's good. He's like, I'm done answering your questions. And I'm like, I'm helping you out. So right there, that's a red flag for us also.
All right, Kelly. Let's restart this. So I'm gonna read you something, buddy. Okay. These are your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say may be used evidence against you. You have the right to talk to an attorney. Have him or her with you now anytime you're in question. Now, for an attorney will be appointed to represent you. These are rights of mine. You want to talk to us? Huh? You want to talk?
I've never done nothing bad.
Question: do you want to talk? Yes or no? Okay. Let's restart this conversation. So, Kelly, where'd you get?
Because he knows he's in trouble.
I don't mind asking if I want to get some money.
What's your friend's name?
I don't really know his name. I never gave me his name.
At that point, I'm like, okay, we're sending you out to jail. You don't know your friend's name. You don't know the business. I'm like, who do you work for? Tommy from on Martin and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, it's just, yeah, I got a job. It's like, okay, what do you do for a living? Oh, I work at that big black building down the street, but we're transferring over to that big white building across the street. It's like, bro, it's one of those things. I'm like, yeah, bro, he got the same job as Tommy. I was like, he ain't got no job. So rest in peace. Man, that it's a favorable show of mine. I'll always be referencing that show. So, but yeah, man, it's like you don't know your friend's name, you don't know the job that you guys are supposedly working for, but you're getting a $7,000 check from them. That don't make no sense.
Called him Cuba.
So Cuba called you.
Yeah.
So Cuba said you want to make some money.
If I wanted to make some money. Yeah.
Where'd you meet Cuba?
I met him at Orlando.
Okay. Where'd you meet him and get the check today?
Orlando.
Orlando?
Yeah.
Is it today?
Yeah, it was today.
So what do you ask you to do?
He just said, just take this check, go to the bank, and say you want to cash it.
Okay. How much did he say you can get from it? If you cashed it?
I think it was like maybe one.
One what?
Just one.
1,000?
Yeah, 20.
So the problem is, man, it's fraud. It's a fraudulent check. So I mean, the person that
He's trying to make it seem like oh no, the check was fake. Oh man, I didn't know. I thought the check was real, man. Oh my god. He's like, what am I gonna do? This like, man, stop with all that. It's like this ain't no audition. This like, man, stop with the fake acting.
are you able to identify Cuba? Like, do you know like his name? Like you don't know his first name.
I don't
besides
know his
Cuba.
name. Nah, I don't know his name.
But you can identify him if they found him.
Yeah.
How do you know?
I just met him through Instagram.
You got his Insta?
No, not really.
You pull the messages.
Yeah, I deleted the messages, and after that, I just couldn't.
Bruh, this guy, man.
You don't have the messages anymore?
It's funny when they get caught up in stuff, they don't ever have a game plan. They're like, no, I'm just gonna get caught up, and then yeah, after that, then it's like whatever happens. It's like, but I'm not going to, I guess, think of a backup plan. Like, what happens if I get caught? Like, man, come on now.
I deleted everything.
But you met this guy on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
So he don't know you from the next guy up the street.
Yeah.
So why, if he's got these stolen checks, is he gonna give them to you and be like, hey man, come bring me back all the money, I'll give you some? It don't make no sense. Right?
I just trusted him because I needed the money, so I could help my
Yeah,
mom.
I'm saying, why would he trust you?
I don't know.
He probably wouldn't, right?
I don't know. Maybe he wouldn't.
He probably wouldn't.
Yeah, maybe he
So I
would.
think it's a major story.
No, I'm not making up nothing like
You
that.
got his phone number?
Yeah, I do got his phone number.
Okay.
Let me see those
You got the
messages.
text messages? You show him. Does it have a conversation in there?
He's like, no, I deleted those messages too.
I've never been in trouble my whole life. Like, I've never
Hey, can you translate this for me?
I'm feeling nauseous right now.
Feeling nauseous.
Can you translate that?
You got something that I can throw up? Did I hear that asking? Thank you. I've never been in trouble my whole life.
White Cherokee and a blue Chevy Impala.
You're good, dude. Relax.
Mary 13.
Relax, bro.
I'm trying. I'm just really nervous. I never.
Do what?
And my thing is this: it's like if you know you didn't do anything wrong, like let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. Like let's just say he didn't do nothing wrong. Like he actually thought he was getting paid some money and stuff, and he was just cashing in this check for whoever this other guy is. My thing is this: Because if it, I guess, like, I don't know. So you got some people, they want to live by the street code and not be a snitch and all this other stuff. If you ain't got no reason to live by no street code, snitch. Like, it's one of those things where it's just, the guy put you in the situation where you could potentially get in trouble. He didn't care, like, or he cares about himself, but he don't care about you. So why should you, I guess, give him that same satisfaction of where you care about his well-being, but he can't care about your well-being? No, bro. It's like, I'm not gonna go to jail behind some stuff that you're doing. So I'm over here thinking, if I'm actually installing alarm systems and doing work for this guy, he gives me a fake check, and then I get into, yeah, bro, I'm like, nah, this guy, because I'm out here doing work for this guy and he ain't even paying me real money. Nah, bro, send that man to jail. I'm like, bro, it's
In the trash can, dog.
dang, he really.
How many checks you got? Just one.
So he's talking about opening another account, another account with Calvin.
I'm like, dang,
with
bro. I don't think I've
deposit.
ever seen where somebody get in trouble and then I ain't never really been in trouble by the cops. But like but it's like, yeah, when you have a black mom and stuff, it's one of those things where I'm like, hey, police officer, like I got in trouble at school today, arrest me, send me to prison, bro. Just put me off in like in a cell, like send me to Alcatraz, bro. No, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home right now. But anyways, but yeah, man, it's like I was a troubling kid when I was growing up. I don't think I've ever got sick though. Like that. This is a new one for me. But anyways,
He's going to open another account right now.
Yeah, because he said if I wanted to do some direct deposit, I said no. I don't trust no direct deposits. Because most of the direct deposits, they fraud and stuff like that. So I was like, I think I lose my account.
Who's Kelvin?
Kelvin is a friend of ours.
Where's he at right now?
He's out of Atlanta.
We just open up another account and just talking about what time is a check.
he gonna throw up again. That's crazy.
I haven't eaten nothing, that's why I can't throw up. I'm about to get arrested right now.
Probably, yeah. To be honest. Hey, look at me. Relax. Listen.
Sorry,
This is
yeah,
how this
bro.
works. You're gonna go right now, just for trying to cash a fraud check, alright? But if you talk to her, I can't make any promises, but if you talk to her X, Y, and Z, this might be bigger than just you. You feel me?
Dang, bro.
Relax, bro.
Just the way that cop was looking, he's like, bro, are you serious right now? There's people that did like what far worse things than you did, bro. And they're not going like crying, throwing up and all that stuff. That's what I'm saying. There's people, fam, I didn't see some of the most craziest body cam videos out there of like some of the most craziest crimes all the way to the craziest people and stuff. Like, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, bro, your life, it's not ruined. It's just, yeah, it's a little minor setback. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, banks, they ain't gonna trust you. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you go through a legitimate business, get you a legitimate job. What could possibly go wrong with that? So yeah, that's what I'm saying. My thing is this. If you like, it don't matter where you're at too. You looking for work, you'll find work. But if it's gonna be some work like this that's gonna get you in trouble, you in the wrong part of town. All right. So yeah, if I gotta go from like building to building asking, I'm like, hey, y'all hiring? No. Okay, cool. Y'all hiring? No. Okay, cool. Y'all hiring? Oh, you hiring? All right, cool. I'm like, I can start right now. I'm like, cause I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get money and stuff. So, but yeah, it's one of those things. I'm like, but the crying and all that stuff, it's like, come on, fam. It's like you at this point in time in your life, you're a grown man. You made a grown man decision, and it was a bad decision. Now it's one of those things where it's like you got to, you know, you pretty much got to, I guess, like move on from the situation and just do better in life.
No.
Alright, can they stand up, bro?
You said you don't have a car here, right? You no car, no bike, anything we need to look after.
Alright, just leave your jacket there. Turn around. Relax, bro.
You got somebody you want us to call?
Mama?
It's unfortunate, but
Kelly, anything on you?
On my wallet, in my pocket.
Alright, hop on in. So, hey, Kelly. Kelly, listen to me. Relax. Breathe. Catch up. Catch your breath real quick. Relax. You ready?
Alright, I'm trying to watch the front and the back.
We need,
yeah, he went inside.
basically, we need you to tell us what's going on with this. You know more than you're telling me.
Yeah, they were coming from
yeah, it's
best
like,
thing-
because my thing is this. It's either, my thing, dang, it's like just a messed up part to pause because it's, he made crying and stuff. But yeah, my thing is this. We live in a survival world, all right? Now, there are going to be some cases and situations where, you know, yeah, your survival instincts is going to kick in. I feel like that this is when it needs to kick in, all right? Do you care more about that individual's life than your life? Because I guess it probably might have been on some stuff where they threatened him and they said, like, yeah, if you send the cops my way, I'm coming after you and things. That's one of those, I don't know how I guess that would go down, where if you snitch or whatever, and how much time they would get, but if they get, let's just say they get time in jail, prison, wherever, or like this, I feel like that this would be the point in time. Keep your head low, get up out of town. I'm like, leave the state, do what you need to do, go somewhere, start a brand new life. But yeah, it's like, do not throw your life away on somebody else's dime.
In this situation, is honesty. Honesty goes a long way. Okay. Alright? All you're in trouble for is trying to earn a forged check. You're trying to cash a forged check. That's all it is. It is a felony, but that doesn't mean anything. Depending on what happens with CID and stuff, they might not do anything. It's up to them, okay? But this is something you need to be upfront and honest. If you know who Cuba is, even if it's your homeboy, whatever, dog.
No, it's not a homeboy of
But
mine.
you feel what I'm saying? This is time to be truthful, man. Yeah. Alright? It's your ass on the line, not nobody else's. That's why you have to do it.
I was just saying, you're running through the back.
His attempt to pass off counterfeit money may have seemed like a quick way out, but it's a serious crime. By trying to cheat the system, he not only broke the law, but risked his future. He now faces charges for passing a counterfeit banknote. A costly reminder that dishonesty never pays. Want to see more body cam like this? Hit subscribe. We upload new cases every single week.
Yeah, it's like, I ain't gonna throw my life away on somebody else's. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, hey, I'm like, is this guy, he's here, and so on and so on. They're like, bro, we didn't even send you out to the interrogation room and get you like no, like, I guess interrogation snacks. Cause you know how they be getting. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, so, Chick-fil-A waffle fries. I'm like, get me a plain cheeseburger from Dick's Burgers. What else? I want movie theater popcorn. Possibly, I'm like, maybe a Red Bull to wash all that stuff down. And I'm trying to think, what else could I, and an icy from 7-Eleven. They were like, and you'll tell us everything. I'm like, everything you guys need to know. I'm like, I've been start with that icy. I'm like, all right, so I'm like, so this is his house. I'm like, this is the layout of his house. So it's a multi-leveled house. His room, left corner. I'm like, so if you go all the way up the stairs, there's like this door is broken kind of off the hinges a little bit. But if you go straight down that hallway, turn left, that's his room right there. But like, is he armed? I'm like, he got this BB gun that looked like a real gun. He pulled it out on me and I said, bro, I've seen that gun before. It's on Amazon. You can get that gun for like $20 and stuff. And got no BBs in it. I thought it did. I was like, okay, if anything, this is gonna hurt a little bit. But yeah, it's like, bro, he didn't even have no BBs in. I'm telling the cops everything that they need to know. They were like, who else is in the house? I'm like, so there's his aunt, there's his uncle, He said it was his cousin, but I was like, they don't even look like they come from the same family tree. I think it might be one of those things where somebody told him that that was his cousin at birth, and he just carried on with it. But oh, and then the family dog. Dog got one leg, and I'm like this. So the the dog, it just be kind of like hobbling around like that and stuff. Like I'm telling them everything they need to know. So, anyways, yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, it's your life over theirs. Don't throw your life away on somebody else. So. But anyways, yeah, make sure if you guys haven't, go subscribe to Deputy Daniels for more videos like this. Like, subscribe to me too, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.